Hello, it's Saturday, February the 17th, and this is the Greenbrier Valley Church of the Nazarene with your daily devotion. Today we are going to read from the New Testament book of 2 Timothy, and we will be in chapter 4, verses 1 through 8. Here's the word of the Lord. In the presence of God and of Christ Jesus, who will judge the living and the dead, and in view of his appearing and in his kingdom, I give you this charge. Preach the word. Be prepared in season and out of season. Correct, rebuke, and encourage with great patience and careful instruction. Excuse me. For the time will come when people will not put up with sound doctrine. Instead, to suit their own desires, they will gather around them a great number of teachers to say what their itching ears want to hear. They will turn their ears away from the truth and turn aside to myths. But you, keep your head in all situations, endure hardships, do the work of an evangelist, discharge all the duties of your ministry. For I am already being poured out like a drink offering, and the time for my departure is near. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing. And that is the word of the Lord. Our article today, Trajectory of Faithfulness, by David Cantarelli. Here's what he writes for us. As one who had fought the good fight, finished the race, and kept the faith, Paul would emphasize to his younger colleague the importance of being a good steward of the gospel and of the faith resources that God has given the church. Notwithstanding the chaos created by the many false teachers in Ephesus, Timothy was to preach the word faithfully, nourish the flock with sound teaching, and graciously correction, and announce the good news of Christ to those who did not know him yet. Moreover, he was to do all this with a sense of readiness, a clear mind, much patience, and the resilience needed to continue on when circumstances are adverse. Paul was basically saying to Timothy that he wanted the trajectory of Timothy's life to be a continuation of the trajectory of his own life and ministry. This is great advice for us all. Well, at a time when the amount of false teaching and popular versions of the gospel are countless and readily available to anyone with itchy ears. So, may our words and life example today follow the trajectory of faithfulness that God asks of us. May we put to good use the faith resources he has given us. The hymn today is Faith of Our Fathers by Frederick W. Faber. Faith of our fathers, we love both friend and foe in all our strife, and preach thee too by kindly words and virtuous life. And from the 84th Psalm, verse 10, I would rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my God than dwell in the tents of the wicked. And this is your daily devotion for Saturday, February the 17th. Have a blessed day.